everybody, and welcome to the next map that I'm going to play, which is Geonosis Landing at Point Rain. A few weeks back, I of course already did this video on the Kanoa channel, and I also actually reviewed this years ago on that channel, maybe even on the Looping Reel Gaming channel, I don't know, but this is definitely a map that is very famous amongst the Battlefront 2 modding community, and deservingly so. Look at that. The whole presentation of this map is of such an epic proportion that you rarely see it. It looks amazing, it plays amazing, there's a lot of different units to unlock. It's just an absolute must download. I also added this map to the top 10 maps of Battlefront 2 on the Kanoa channel. I actually on purpose did not play this before the top 10 maps I did on the Battlefront Max channel. Which sounds weird, but that's because this definitely deserves a spot on there. But because it already had a spot in the other video, I wanted to wait. Maybe we'll see this in Season 2. Like I said, every, I don't know, 100, 120 or so videos or reviews, I will do another top 10. See what we can get here. One thing I absolutely adore, it's a small detail, but it's just how vibrant the blasters look. I'm not entirely sure what happened here, but they look so much darker in color and therefore really jump out of the screen. It's really, really cool. Of course, this battle is based on the awesome battle from the Clone Wars series. And I have actually seen this. In case you don't know, I have a very, very weird history with the Clone Wars series because I started watching it in Season 1, and I think Season 1 is pretty bad. It's very childlike, and the further Clone Wars gets, the darker and more adult it gets, which is very cool. And so I got some tips from viewers on what battles I should watch, and Landing Off Point Rain was one of them. So that was kind of the first battle I saw after I stopped in Season 1, and it was very, very cool. The map itself is huge, and in a sense of its layout, very vertical. It's both fun to play as the CIS and also the clones, because again, of just how the sheer amount of things to unlock. There's also, of course, the ATTE, which currently here has a little bit of trouble getting out. And of course, the shield actually divides the battlefield in 2 zones. And I prefer the battle here in the open. But you will die very quickly. And in that sense, a lot of them might... This is my only critique, and I think most people would agree, is that the Obi-Wan character looks horrible. I'm not entirely sure what that is about, but it just looks bad. From the back here, it looks okay. I've also heard people criticize it for for him being a little bit thick, you know, for being a little bit of a chunky boy. That doesn't bother me that much. I think that's fine. It just his face model looks worse than the vanilla one. Especially with some of the hero mods or unit mods we've seen where they look exactly like how they do from the Clone Wars. They should definitely do this. And I actually don't know if this map is compatible with some of the unit mods out there. I assume they are. But maybe playing it with that might be the preferred thing. Again, that is the only valid criticism I can think of with this. Because the map in itself is very challenging. There's a lot going on. This is also, that's a minor critique thing, but it's a little sloppy with how it's not actually on the ground. Again, visually super spectacular with everything that's going on. That's really one of the main attraction points, is that you really feel like you're part of this big, epic war on a large scale. And you can see here too, it's very fun to play as the Geonosians as well because of their unique weapons. Ooh, God. Got, of course, some new looks for the wrist rockets. Now you actually gotta watch out for them. Oh, I got him finally. Whew. It's funny too, now that I also do Battlefront 1 reviews, again, just how much they nerfed the droidicas in Battlefront 2 is ridiculous. And it definitely makes it for a more balanced, maybe fun experience. But boy, they don't represent how powerful the droidicas actually are. I love this too. For some reason, and I don't remember having this issue in other times that I played this, but for some reason it seems this time that the AI has a little bit of trouble moving its vehicles around the map. Like, look, they get stuck all the time. They bump into everything. Excuse me. That's a little weird. Again, I don't remember that that was an issue.
Hostiles have gained a command post. Another command post for the Republic. Enemy reinforcements are decreasing.
I love these artillery pieces that we have here too. Just overall, the look is very, very cool. And just, again, presenting a battle on this scale is just so rare. And it goes further than just adding a whole lot of units, you know? We have definitely seen a lot of maps where they have XL or they have units that goes beyond XL, and that's very cool, don't get me wrong, because, you know, I like my battles epic. But this goes, you know, further with all these things happening above you. The new weapons with their visual spectacle make it feel way more grand. It's just overall, it's absolutely excellent. Like, they went the extra mile to make this believable. And of course, also the icing on the cake is that there's actually, it's based of course on actual material that you can compare it to.
Feel the force.
You know, you don't need to do that to make a convincing map, but I feel that for a lot of people, and I myself am of course also guilty to this, you know, that can be an extra point of liking, or where you see some, you know, sloppiness through your fingers. Because you're like, oh, now I get the feeling that I had when I first watched this on TV or something, and I recognize this, and this recognition or this nostalgia, you know, scores some free points. So we probably unlocked a whole bunch. Again, love the way he actually holds the minigun. Sound-wise, also really spectacular. I'm playing this now after being done with the Pirates of the Caribbean mod, and that is just so silent. And you hear the same monotonous sounds over and over again. And this is just, look at this! It's like Saving Private Ryan, Star Wars edition. We even got a flamethrower, which is very cool. Oh, and am I dead? I'm dead. Immediately dead.
The enemy has taken a command post.
I'm like that meme or that video of like a deer giving birth and then, or it's an antelope giving birth and then the baby immediately gets eaten by a lion. Wow. You do die very fast here. I don't mind that, but I want to show off the flamethrower, so in this case, the turrets are also very cool. Yeah, I'm hitting my own guys here. Okay. Well, anyway, that was the flamethrower unit. Anyway, Captain Rex. We even got Cody, too. There's so much to love here. So much to love, so much to explore. See, that's the weird thing, isn't it? With how bad Obi-Wan looks, Rex looks really good. I mean, it even has the thing where... No, I don't want to be you. Where if you play as Rex and you play in first person, you have two guns. I know that Rex also in other mods has the model where if you go third person, he uses both pistols. But if you go first person, he only has one. He still shoots 2 blasters, but you only see 1 move, so it's a little strange there. But here, they probably did it. Cody. Looks really cool. Looks a little naked compared to the other clones with their camouflage. Look at easy target Cody is. Sniper, why not? Ooh, look at the sniper model. Really, really cool. Oh. Man, you die fast. Is that a hero unit? No. I just suck at aiming, I guess. There we go. Who shall we be as? You know what? Screw it. Let's be Chunky One Kenobi. Oh, sweet Jesus. The battle or super battle droids also look awesome with their blue armor.
Maybe there's a lesson to be learned here.
Everyone looks so cool, except Obi-Wan. It's really weird. And I never, this never gets old to me. All those LAATs flying over. Oh my goodness. It's cool too that the Geonosians with like the yellow blasters, they fire it from a really long distance, making it look extra spectacular.
Post has been lost, but not the battle.
Ooh, Christ. Ooh.
The enemy has taken a command post. Our reinforcements are being
And again, you see it's very well played with AI. They really are pushing it. They're coming close to this crash site. We have this heavy battle here. Finally, the AAT is here. Again, my favorite part of the battle is probably this, though you will die very quickly. I actually realized I never checked out what was here. I just caved in.
Republic can't spare any more reinforcements.
Alright, we'll do one more, who should we be? Yeah, why not beat this one? Probably do one more because this is a very long map with the amount of reinforcements. This is the vanilla amount, but it's definitely a lot of fun.
Reinforcements are being depleted.
Again, challenging, giving you that real objective of hunting down, putting pressure on the lane. It's a tug-of-war type scenario. Very well executed in that regard. Oh my god, I died so quickly. I don't even know by what. Something killed me there. Okay, let's be Chunky. Be the final
Second wave of troops
spawn
being
for today.
depleted.
The Chunky.
Command post is under Republic control. We've lost control of a command post.
Man, those rockets are nothing to joke about. Even with the hero unit, they do incredible damage.
Another command post for the Republic.
sweet Jesus. Oh, what is this? Oh. Oh, no. Oh.
A command post has been lost, but not the battle.
Good thing I was a hero unit. I never actually fell in that hole before. I played this map, like, many times. Like, 6, 7 times. First time I ever got that. Interesting. Very intriguing.
Hostiles have gained a
Where does it
command
lead to?
Feel the force.
post. The Republic is in control of a command post.
No, they took it back, the one that we actually took. Okay. I actually managed to get quite a lot of HP back.
Post is under Republic control. Hostile reinforcements are being depleted.
A lot of units still here at the back, despite their next spawn point being all the way over there. A lot of them decided to start at their entry point.
Command post under attack.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Than I expected.
The enemy has taken a command post. A command post has been lost, but not the battle.
Okay, they're taking it back. See, again,
Another command
very
post
aggressive
under
AI. Excellent in that sense. There's a lot to do, which also actually
Hostiles have gained a command
justifies going to a command post and staying there to defend it. You have a lot of fun. Like, there's a lot to do. In some maps, it might be super boring to play in the defensive side. In this case, nothing like that, because the AI is capable of getting everywhere very easily. Alright guys, that is about it. Must play. Most of you have probably tried this out already, but if you haven't, you can find the download link in the description down below. Don't forget to let me know any recommendations or requests of maps or mods you want to see on the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.